Okay, so I'm gonna hurry up and get this set up. I remember all the rules from yesterday. Hopefully I can get through this. I want to do it right because I didn't do it right. So there's that. So I already got shuffled all the other stuff, put it set, have it all set up. Hi, hello. Um, and so it's Noctiluca is the game that I'm playing. I'm just randomly putting, it's 5 on the outer ones, 4 on the inner ones. Doing that. Like I said, I already shuffled everything else. A few notes. My son has been instructed to be quiet. He's watching me from behind the phone. So if you see me laugh and chuckle, it's because of him. But he's been told to be quiet and to stay over there. All right. Okay, so I distributed all the stuff, but I wanted to say really quickly, I love board games. It's something that I've always loved since I was a kid, and playing cards. I even have a board game closet. There's like a small closet I have beneath one of my set of stairs, and so I brought some to show, because like I said, I'm a nerd, but I'm gonna try to hurry up and do this. But so there's like this one, Dungeon Drop. I don't know this well enough to do this on my own. Without like reading the rules. I've never played it solitary, but you can do it by yourself. Most of the games I have are for more than one person. The Crew, Dragonwood, Hive, and this one, which is also another one you can play by yourself. But again, I don't know it well enough. I just want to hurry up and get through this and do it right. All right, so I already shuffled these cards, okay? I first need to shuffle the ones that have our friends on it. So I'm gonna do that. I'm not gonna look because I don't wanna accidentally see who I pick. I'm gonna pick this one. Today is purple. So I have my purple guy here. This is my friend. And so I'm gonna draw 3 cards. Boom. And I'm going to pick 2 to fill. So again, you get bonuses for filling. You get extra points if you have your friend on it. So I'm gonna actually do this guy. And I mean, these are kind of the same. Ooh, but these are both red tokens. So I'm gonna do that because the tokens, again, which I'll show you. So I'm gonna discard this one. The tokens are in ascending order. So like as you fill up the jar you get more points. So I picked both of those. All right, I'm gonna take a drink of water. Okay, so I just take my turn. There's nothing to do yet. Okay. So we start off with 6 pawns for the first round. These are the shores. I'm not gonna move it around. So, but, oh, you can see here, there's these shores, okay? So I will not be moving my phone around. I apologize. I'm not a professional. I'm just here. Anywho, sharing my life. All right, so I need purple, orange, and green. I'll try to lean this forward so you can see. Okay, so I need purple, orange, and green. I think I'm going to do, you have to stay over there, please. Okay. What did I say? Purple, orange, and green. Okay, I need purple, orange, and green. Let's go this way. I think I'm gonna go with 6. 6 right here. So I put my, you can't see it. Sorry, I'm not gonna show it because reasons of the person who's behind. So I'm gonna go with 6 where I put my pawn. So I've got this, and this. So this is what I got. And now I need to fill up my jars. If I have any extra, they get put into the Tempest. So, but I don't. Ha 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 ha. All right. After each turn. So I've had a turn. Now I need to, what was it? I roll the dice. And I got a 5. So the arrow is this way. There are no 5s in that one, so I'm going to rotate it. It was right there. This is the next one. All right. So I rotated it, and then I discard. I put this guy. I discard it. Yeah, discard it. Okay. Second turn. So now I need green. It's the same, green, purple, and orange. If I do, so if I do here, so this has 1s, that would give me 2 orange, 1 green, but no purple. And then if I do, if I do 3s, then it's 2 green, 1 purple. I don't like that one. Okay, let me put you back here. Let me see. Which one has a lot of, oh, okay, hold on. I don't need any blue. And I almost forgot yesterday, I think that there. So I'm gonna move my jars away so I don't forget about the shores right here. But when I fill the jars, I will show you. So, yes, but I need you to please stop that. Okay, thank you. What was I doing? Oh yeah, okay. Oh my gosh, I can focus. Okay. What am I looking for? Orange, purple. Orange, purple, green. Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do is, if you see here, there's a shore right here. And I'm gonna go along here and get the 2s. So bring it back over here. Okay, don't fall. All right, so I got 2, 2, 2, 2. I think I'm gonna end up discarding a blue because I don't need a blue. So I'm gonna put the green here on I'm gonna fill up my jars. So this guy's discarded. But I did fill up this jar. Son of a biscuit. I think it was this one. I don't know if that's where it went, but you know. Okay, so what was he doing? Oh yeah. Okay, and I got this. So, and I'll put it over here to be cleaned. You can go into the bag. All right, that was a turn. So now I have to do this guy. I got a 1. So sorry. Oh, okay. There's a lot of stuff happening behind the phone. There's no 1s. There's no 1s in this section that I see. Is it this whole section? Now I'm confused. It is in this section. What did I say? I got a 5 before. Is that what it was, or was it a 6? It was a 6 because it's over here. You guys, I think there's a whole section. It's still in the purple section. So I should have pulled the 6s. Well, sorry. Learning as I go, because I have only played Solitaire, the version Solitaire, twice. This is, or 3 times. This is the third time, and yesterday, and then the first time was years ago. Okay, and now I've got to pull all the ones out of this whole purple section, which makes it really hard. That's rude. That's rude. All right. Okay, and then I have to discard this top one, but that sounds about right. I think that's right, so I put this at the bottom. Okay. All right. No, they don't put the bottom, it goes over here in my discard pile. My next turn. And then I filled up a jar. So now I do the top 2, and I'm gonna pick one. I'm gonna do this one here, because this guy doesn't have my purple friend on it. So this is what I had, this one. Okay, this gets put to the bottom. Guys, that one was supposed to go to the bottom. No, discard. Which one goes to the bottom? Do you remember from yesterday? I think it's this one. I think it's this one. The one that I don't want goes at the bottom. We're gonna go with that. I'm not looking up any rules, so I apologize if I'm doing it wrong, but I'm just trying to hurry. All right, so now I need 3 green, because I include them in a jar over here, 3 purple and 1 orange. Okay, I need to get the purple, guys, so let's go. Okay. So right here, okay, you see all the purple? If I do 2, I get 2 purple, I get an orange, I get a blue. I don't want to do that. There's only 1 green in this guy. I don't have much purple. I've got to get all the purple because I need them. So if I do 4 right here, I'm sorry if it's shaky. I'm just trying to show you what I'm doing. I'm going to put you back. That way it's not shaky. Okay. So if I do 4 right here, I would get a blue, an orange, a purple, 2 purple, and an orange. 2 oranges. Don't need 2 oranges. But this goes this way. There's another shore. So there's always 2 shores, like on opposite either end of the paths. So if I do 4 here, I wouldn't get any purple. If I do 3, I get a green. I get 2 green and 1 purple. I'm going to do that. All right, so this guy here, you can't see it. That's as much as I'm going to show you because I don't want to risk dropping my phone and seeing the shirtless person behind. He went down further. Okay. What are you doing? Dang it. Okay. I said I was doing 3s, didn't I? This is why I'm good at multitasking when like cooking. This is obviously, you've seen since yesterday, not good at multitasking at all. At all. Okay, so I'm going with 3s. Okay. So this is what I got. And I'm gonna fill up, I will fill up one of my jars. Do not have to get rid of any of my guys because, was that my ice machine or just my knock? I filled up this jar. Okay, you go over here. And it's red again. So now I'm at the 3. Wait. What happened to the... Okay, anyway, done. Okay, so I did that. Now I need to draw the top 2 cards. See, I'm going to try for purple. Is it more logical to actually do the one that doesn't have my friend on it because of the likelihood that I would have more of those? But I want to get more points. I'm going to go. I'm going to try. I'm going to do this one. Okay, so then this guy goes at the bottom. Okay, now we have to reset. So we turn. Do. Now we're in a new section. Okay, I'm going to roll this. And I got 4. So I need to get the 4s out of this area. It's really rude. Okay, so I have this 4, this 4. Oh, this 4. This makes it hard. This 4. Okay, where's that? I have a lot of games, by the way. I have more downstairs. I really like games. Okay, so now this here. And I need 5 purple and 3 green. So if I go right here, I'm gonna do 6. I would get, I don't need blue. If I do 4, no. So you can see what I'm talking about here. I'm looking at this path right here. If I do 2, I would get 2 purple, a blue, and an orange. Is that my best bet? And there's this guy. No, it's this way. These are opposite numbers. There's only, I mean, they're different numbers, not opposite numbers. Huh. I think this is gonna have to be the one. This has the most purple. Then there's this guy right here. There's only one purple. I'm gonna put you back so it's not so shaky. Okay. So, I think I'm going to do this one. If I did 2s, I don't need blue though. I don't know what to do. Hold on. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna go here and I'm gonna do, okay, I can focus. I can totally do this. I'm gonna do 2s. I'm going completely opposite direction. I'm gonna do 2s right here because there's 3 green and 2 orange. So I'm gonna lose the orange guys because I don't need them. So they're gonna go into the Tempest over here. I think this is the word they used. Okay, 4th guy here. Nope, turn it. And I gotta see it's taken out. The 5s get taken out. Oh, I don't need blue. I don't care about this. And I don't need orange anymore. So there's that. There's no way. Am I doing this right? This has to be the way. I don't know, you know? I think that's what it said. So, and this is the section. There's actually like bolded lines. So, do you see that? Yeah, you can see that. So I think I was doing it wrong yesterday. It would make sense because the arrow is within that. And then as soon as I turn it, it's no longer in this section. It's in that section. I'm gonna go with that. So anyway, I took out the 5s. Now I have to take this guy and discard it. Okay, now it's my turn. 4th one. I need 5 purple. I blocked off that. That was not smart, Priscilla. If I do it this way, because there's a shore here, I'd get 2 purple. If I go over there and do, they're 2 different numbers. How can I get more of these guys? This way goes this way. Okay, so if I do 6, if I do it this way, 2s. Ha! I'm doing 2s. Okay, so I'm gonna put it here. Okay, you can't see me. I'm putting it here, okay? And then I'm gonna go along this way to get that. That's all there is in that. And that's okay. So I fill up a jar. This guy goes into the Tempest, can't use it, but I fill up this guy. And so I get this one. Okay, and then I need to do another one. I'm not gonna pick purple again. We don't have enough purple here, so I'm gonna actually go for this one. This is what I had. I'm gonna go for this guy. So that's discarded. No, it goes at the bottom. Okay, now I have to, did I turn it? I haven't turned it yet. I need to turn it. Okay, this. Okay, take out the 2s from here. There are no 2s, so there's that. And then I have to take the top card from this pile, and discard it. All right, 5th pawn. I need to get purple. 1 second. I blocked off that one area. That was probably not the best decision. But so you can go this way. So let me put you back. Okay. If I go this way, I'm gonna go with, oh wait, and I do need green. I'm going with 6s this way. So I'm gonna put the pawn, there you go, you can see putting the pawn there, and I'm going this way and I'm taking the 6s. There's a 6, 6, 6, and 6. Okay. So I don't have to get rid of any because they all go in my jars. That was a turn. I'm going to take this card, top of the deck, discard it. I'm going to turn this. Now we're in a new section. I'm going to roll this. And I got 5 again. There's no 5s in that area. Thank you, 5. All right. What am I doing? Oh, yeah. Okay, so now my 6th pawn. And I need 2 purple and 1 orange. 2 purple and 1 orange. Should I just go for the purple? I'm going for the purple. So I'm going to go here. It's the 6, 6s. And I filled up that jar. This guy goes into the Tempest because I couldn't use it. Full. Let me get this one. So again, ascending, so now it's higher points. Okay. That was a turn. That was the end of the turn because I don't have any more pawns. Whoa. I messed that up. Dag nabbit. Hey. You guys, I messed up. I lost track. I was on my 7th pawn. Well, listen, I can't go back. I thought I was doing so good. Poop. I can't do anything about it. So to try to make it as honest as possible, I should have, right? So this is 2, turned it for 2. Okay. And I already had a turn. So I would have this here. I would take something out of the section, but I did it over there. But is that when I just said thank you, 5? There were no 5s there? Poop. I'm going to turn it. I'm going to turn it here because technically it goes counterclockwise. It goes the opposite direction. So I'm turning it here. Okay. Because I already had a turn. That's the turn I just did here. I'm just doing it again to try to make it as honest as possible because I goofed. And now it's taking out the 6s. There's no 6s there. And I'm going to put this and discard it. All right. That's as honest as I could get that. Now I'm going to draw to get another jar card. And I'm going to do for blue and orange because the purple, I don't know that we have any way to get... I didn't realize how much I mess with my mouth. I apologize. Okay, sorry. Anywho. I really mess with my mouth a lot. Priscilla, stop it. Okay. I'll just kick my legs instead. I'm going to try. I'll try. I'm going to take the one with the purple. And then this guy goes at the bottom. Okay. You go back. All right. Okay. So now I can do my other one because I've fixed it all as much as I can. I need 2 orange, 2 blue, and 2 purple. I do 4 there, I don't need green. Okay, I'm gonna come over here. And I'm going to do, should I do it from right here? I'm gonna do it from right here. And what did I decide on? Decided on 4. So no 4s there, 4 here, and 4 here, okay. So that goes there, and I don't lose any guys. Okay, and then I fold up this one. It was also red, so more points, because again, ascending order. I need to get another jar. I'm gonna do this one. Doesn't have as many as this one. I'm gonna do this one. Okay, there's that. This goes at the bottom. Okay, now I need to turn it counterclockwise. Roll this. And it's 2. So I take out the 2s from this area. Okay, no more 2s there. I take this card, discard it. All right. This guy. Okay, I need 4 purple, a green, and an orange. Well, okay, to show you what I'm looking at, right here. If I do 4, I don't need that. The green, I don't know about that, I'm not doing that. Okay. Again, I'm trying to find the most common number for, or the number that has the most dice that I need. That's what I'm trying to say. I need a green, so I could just do that. Am I gonna do that? If I do that, that's gonna block off this area, and it's gonna also block off this area here, but I have this shore, so I'm gonna do it. Okay, so I'm gonna come over here. Oh, you can't see it, can it? Okay. Okay, I'm gonna put there. And then what am I taking? Am I taking 3s? Or am I taking 2s? What was my thought? I only need 1 green. I think I'm taking 3s. Yeah, because it wasn't that much. All right, there's that. So I'm gonna put that over here. Okay, and then I need 3 purple and an orange. Okay, so I'm going to put it, can you see right there? Okay, and then so, I'm sorry, this is so shaky. I'm not gonna do that, I can't even see. I'm going along that path and I'm getting 3s. There was only, this are the 3s, but I fill up 1 card. Okay, and the other one goes on there. Okay, piece of poop, okay. It's red, more points. Okay, discard. I think if I remember correctly, if I fill up there's no way I can fill up this guy. I don't even think I can put one on here. This doesn't even have my guy on it. I'm not gonna do it. Except the bottom. Why do you keep falling? Stop that. Okay, taking this guy, putting it here. Discard. Okay, so that was a turn. So I need to turn this, and then I'm going to. Got 5 again. Okay, so this does have 5s. Ah. Okay, so I lose these dice. Goes into the Tempest. I turned it. Did that? Did I do the card at the bottom, or did I discard one already? I don't think I have. I'm discarding one. All right, now I only have 2 pawn left. Okay, I should try to fill up that guy. I have 3 purple. So And can I even get over here? That's completely blocked. No, it's not. It's right here. Okay, I know how I'm spending my last two. Okay, so, oh, okay. But if I do that, then I block this off. So here's what I'm thinking, right? I need to get 2 purple to fill this jar, one of my jars, okay? And I can come right here, and if I come right here and take 4s, right, I would get this purple and a blue. The blue would be discarded. That would satisfy one of the purples needed for my jar. Then if I come right here, I can go right here and go 4 to get this last purple guy over here. Where I was like, oh, whoa, I could get more than 1 is if I put it here and go here, then I could get the 3 of the purple and the green. And then if I put it here and go 3, no, and go 4 this way. I'm gonna do that. I'm doing that. Okay. What did I say I was doing? This way. 3s. Okay, so 1 second. Okay, 1 there, and then my last pawn, I'm putting it right here, taking the 4s along this path. Okay. So that ended up filling up one of my jars. I got to put, so this jar got filled up. Okay, it was brown. I had already got one of those guys, so again, a higher point. And this one, I only got to put 2 dice on, okay? That's the game. So then you just add up the points. Am I gonna do that with you? End of game. Add up your score, resolving majorities as in the multiplayer game based on the point tokens you have and the point tokens in the Tempest. If the majority of point tokens, I'm not gonna do that. Then you lose points equal to the value of the point tokens in the Tempest. You also lose 1 point for each Noctiluca die in the Tempest. If you have a final score of 1 or higher, otherwise you lose. I'm gonna go with I did, because here's the thing, right? So the way the scoring works, I guess, let me do it really quickly. I'm not gonna get the exact number. So the scoring system is I'm gonna get all my tokens, okay? Okay, so add the points on the tokens face up and face down and score that many points. Add up the points on point tokens face up. Okay, so all of my delivered, I'm gonna do the jars here. So like all my delivered jars have points. Well, not all of them, this one didn't. So this had 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. I got 6 points for my jars. And then reveal your favorite and score 1 point for each matching Noctiluca space on your delivered jars. So I said 6. This is 9, 11, 13, 16, 18, 20. Okay, so I got 20 points because of that. Score 1 point for every 2 Noctiluca dice on jars you were unable to. What did I say, 20? Poop. This is when I need paper. I said 6. That's 10, 13, 15. Yeah, I said 20. All right. I had 2 dice on here. 22. No, 1 point. 1 point for every 2. So 21. 21. Okay. Then 21. I've got 2, 4. Okay. So I've got 8 plus 12 is 20. I've got 41 points. And then solving the majority. Here, sorry, that was right in your face. Then so lose 1 point for each Noctiluca die. So 41, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 20, let's do this faster. 25, 25, 30. Oh no, I think I've lost, guys. 30, 35, 35, 35, 40. I have 1 point right now. I lost. Because the way that you resolve these is like you literally stack up. Oh wait, but I also get these points. Okay, so if I have, but they have more than me. The way it works is you literally stack these up, and if you have more than what's the other player has, then you would get that stack of points. I don't, I have less, so I lost. There we go, because I would lose all the points here. Wait, so remember I have 1 point left. If the majority of point, oh, no. Yeah, I lose that many points. I lost. Well, I did better than yesterday. At least I remembered most of it except for that one time. So that's how you play the game. Thank you so much for watching this. I hope it's, I don't know, somehow calming for you. I don't know why it would be. But I hope that it is just me talking. But yeah, I appreciate your time and attention. So it's very kind of you. All right. I love you. Have a good day, night, evening, morning, whatever it may be for you and wherever you're at. And, you know, let's play games.